like archetype, and Aster are like.
I meant for Aster, sure.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you got that one. They were quick on that one though. Damn.
Yeah, they were super ready.
They were spam picking that one.
A bit low on mana now. It is relatively costly spell, 75 mana. Does have another one.
Let's see. Clockwork wants to stay pretty aggressive and running them with battery assault, but you're eating so much damage to do so, and well, now you're giving up first blood. And Cry's gonna do all he can to maybe shift some damage, but one raise really isn't gonna do.
Yeah, not much he can do besides crying, because his Clockwork just fed decent amount of gold.
Dusk, so he now put some damage here, but needs to be careful as he stands.
Very interesting build. He does have Blades of Attack on mid lane. We'll hold that thought.
That Cry with
another raise.
Pichu.
Oh,
into the trees, trying to get around. Cry, well, he's going to be, like you said, still crying. But you just named 3 swords. What is Kaya's sword? Hey. I'm thinking of just the guy from One Piece who holds 3 swords at one time. I don't know his name off the top of my head. I didn't watch that anime. Pichu in trouble, getting run down here, and the raises land from Cry, so they'll put their first kill on the board. They land another raise on XXS. He's Burning Doom.
Burning Doom one more time. I'm gonna lose it.
Hallucination. Vortex mid, Snowball, and that is going towards Pichu. They also have this Clockwork. They've got the cogs around the gyro. Lightning into the cogs, and there are a lot of heroes here. Looks like they've been killed gyro again with a Walrus Punch coming through. They need one more right click. They'll finish off Pichu, but CXK telekinesis throws him onto the Enchantress, who is healing them up. And, well, all 3 die for just 5 position gyro.
Just doing a position 5 job.
Oh, yeah, pretty perfectly. Oh, I guess I'll die here. You fill your bottle. You don't have to die in lane or anything like that. It's perfect.
Oh, no, he used a snowball already.
Oh, that's bad. Chosen one. Rocket Barrage. Look at what? Bulbaga? He's just behind the tower, showing up, throwing a couple of right clicks. No impetus shots, but he's there with it. Nature's Attendant's now level 2, so he's going to eat and soak all this damage like the sponge he is. They've also brought over Cry. Now it's left the bottom lane. I don't know if that's actually the best use of his time, but might get hit again for the 3rd time this year.
Rocket will stop the 3rd raise potentially. Rune, let's see where it spawns. CXQ will pick up double damage. He doesn't have that much damage, so they need to play with someone. I think Monet is a bit difficult kill to get.
This might be a 3rd time.
Rotations.
Omi Missile's gonna catch him after the snowball. But bring over the Mars, they'll look for the arena. Uh-oh, XWY? Well, bonk. You might be asking why, and well, couldn't fall lightning out of the arena. So they are gonna get a kill on the Storm, which good amount of gold for Chosen One. Thought he was the one in.
Chasm is available. He's gonna pop it. Not a rocket.
Ball lightning looking for the Shadow Fiend instead. Telekinesis comes out. They get the kill on a Pichu. Now they're looking for the Requiem.
Dodges it.
But will avoid that. It does hit the Enchantress on the back end, but nobody really following that one up. XWY, not a lot of mana to work with, but going over toward this Clockwork, who went 3-1-2.
Oh,
so
no.
he doesn't have hook shot.
Points and rocket flare.
Oh, no. So throws the rocket flare out, and even without the hook shot, they get the kill. They've got 5 kills on the board.
Monet could be in trouble here.
Or
full wraparound.
Is he? They went after him for a second, though. Drop the arena. Pichu, is that the hero you want to go for? All right. Well, Mars is dead very quickly. Success. He's got Primal Roar, but the hook shot only hits his army. Does not hit this Beastmaster. They'll go to the Requiem, which does land on XXS. Nice it does Requiem. Hit on XWY, where the raises will follow to get the kill. They get XXS. Seeds of Serenity pushed out by the cogs. Called down 3 of these heroes with Monet showing up to the fight. One-shotting this Shadow Fiend. They'll get the kill on the Clockwork. They'll look over at CXK, and it will be everybody dead on the Outsiders of China.
So can push out the waves. He can play like with pretty much any hero. Ancient Black Dragon plus Gyrocopter that can kill any hero on the map. And now invading enemy triangle.
Cry. Get away, but CXK is not going to be so fortunate. Requiem on it too. Do they really want to fight this? Get the kill on a 6K. Cry needs to run. Seem to stay close as Monet is also going to get another kill here on a Cold Bird.
I don't think they're going to be able to get across the river.
I don't know what you're saying. Vortex call down, and that is a dead Mars for the 4th time. in what feels like last 2 or 3 minutes. They're going to go to the high ground and potentially, I would almost go as far as to say, finish this game. Primal Roar, down goes Cry, hook shot in, and down goes Clockwork. Got the stolen Primal Roar. They'll throw that on to CK, but he's not going to drop this one. Got that armor to toggle and
Nazgul from Lord of the Rings or the Beast.
Chosen One. Tag team, but you're hitting someone who had Nature's Attendance and is healing up. Snail lands an XWI, and they get the kill on the Storm as well as Bobica. All 5 heroes combined to get 2. Take it slow.
I thought you were talking about the scale, that your pubs are like Aster.
I mean, my nickname is Bobica. Monet, BKB, toggling the armor, still surviving, but eventually loses that Aegis. Spear connects on XXS. They've got themselves the Walrus Punch. Meteor Hammer comes down, and the Requiem is there. They'll get themselves the kill on XXS, and now it's Monet versus World. Phantasm right clicks, Cries gone. Here comes Pichu with the help of XWI. They've got 3 heroes dead. They'll go after CXK, making a fourth with the Rubik dropping, and Chosen One. Well, he's been chosen to be the one that dies to finish off the team wipe. And they'll call GG. Yeah. Right off that.
They understand that game is pretty rough. They kill Beastmaster, but they lose all members. As this type of lineup is very difficult to execute, and seeing XWI having a time of his life on camera. Same goes for Bobica, rest of the team.
I think probably some more damage. Yeah, and Lesh answers that pretty perfect. It's sort of before MK Monkey can get that core. This feels like a pretty good Kong's command, but no, the old switcheroo.
So, wait, what?
Oh, no.
So that's mid.
That's mid.
Interesting.
All right. So we sort of very quickly touched on this in the last game, Kezu, when I was asking you about this mid SF, right? And you said that you don't want to see it in games where there's also a range carry in the safe lane.
Very strong lane. This is a can't kill Jot because of spin. That profit.
And Monet, Jingu's gonna go off. Boundless Strike, first blood for Monet. Snowball in. CXK won't die as they don't have any more lockdown to follow that up, but that is not really the person you want to be giving up first blood. Actually have a spin. Have one in.
Oh no, that Prophet is alone here.
Yeah, Orb of Venom now with Jingu. Boundless Strike, they have the damage. The Spirit Siphon, one more charge on it. Get under the tower with this while over mid they're trying to fight. They got the shards. They'll block out this Shadow Fiend toss. Back towards the Silencer. The right clicks the Arcane Curse. XWI is going to get run down, raises, and will get a kill at least in the return. But he will fall over mid. Right? But is that enough heal? No.
Level 1 healing ward, so XXS gets a solo kill.
Ooh, good stun by Chosen One. Luka, no mana to work with, and a Lightning Storm for Chosen One to get the finishing blow.
They even placed an Observer ward. It's not gonna get rewarded, like it also doesn't provide. Light cannot black hole. Apparently,
and not get past the event horizon. Snowball in, Requiem. That lands on a pulp with a TP out from the Silencer. They got the kill on Pichu. XWI is just gonna be back to base. Self-right. Oh, they've got Monet down. This really might just be a dead Jug. Sticking around, Telekinesis, Boundless Strike, goes into the Blade Fury, and now the Jingu is there for Monet. Bobica making the rotation, the Omni Slash, that'll bounce around into no damage, and they don't even need Black Hole on this one. Let's get a kill on a Cry. Temper, definitely.
Not sure what the plan there was. Very difficult. Shadowfiend off to a good start. Same goes for Monkey. All 3 cores from Aster. Top 3 net worth.
Now, I'm not trying to be... That might be the power they've gotten this deep. They're looking up for outsiders from China. CXK, though, hit with the raises. He'll go down to XWI, who is the lowest core on the side of Aster. And another tower in trouble here for outsiders from China, as well as Jug again. Blade Fury away. That Arcane Curse, which is strong from the Rubik. It is level 3. Potentially devastating, especially against the Lestrak. I saw Blink get purchased by Tiny. I got so excited. I was like, that going Blade Fury, and that's gonna be a kill there for the Rubik, but the Split Earth lands from Chosen One. He wants a high 5. Telekinesis throws him down, and he'll end up dying here to Cry.
Classic bow.
Up. They're trying to find an opening here. I guess. Yeah, I guess that ward that gave them that very important vision next to where they were standing right now. Done. Late in, Chosen One going forward, and they've got the toss up into the air. There's the Walrus Punch. The damage isn't exactly amazing to get the kill here. The Guardian Greaves go off, but the stun lands on it too. Blade Fury, Spirit Siphon, XXS on the run, but there's the Requiem, and they won't get the kill on XXS. Take out Bobica. They committed the Exorcism on this. However, they only got themselves the support. Cry moving forward. He does have Omni Slap. A good amount of damage to do, but not enough to get a kill. You're down the snowball right on top of XXS, puts CXK in a bad position. They look to get the kill on a Monet. They still haven't gotten XXS. There's the Wukongs. Down goes the Death Prophet. They'll take out the Silencer, and Monet is now dominating. Finally, XXS dies. We saved him. We got him back. Trying to the stable heartbeat going. Maybe get only 6,000 net worth. Like, that's not, compared to last game, I would say, decent spot to be in. Stop for this. Just like that Mars, I feel like you left the lane and all of a sudden he's died a bunch of times.
Bit of a difficult one. He did have mech available. Was being delivered on a courier.
Okay. Got a snowball. Baits the balance strike, or well, baits with the balance strike. And they get the kill. It's a mega kill streak here for Monet. I was like, wait a second, I didn't say that. I heard it, and I was like,
was that inside my head?
They saw that smoke, by the way.
Exactly. That's the deep observer ward from Bobica.
Toss, Avalanche, she's in between four. They go to the global silence, both of the damage being taken here by Chosen One. Want to pull him into the team. He had no health left. What are you doing? They get the kill on a moment. They'll look over at DXK. The Shrek, well, they'll survive for a little bit longer. They do it using CXK. X again being treed. Spring on top of Death Prompt. Blade Fury on top of Monet. Well, it stun the splitter. The last word, the damage, but 5-8. King Curse will get another kill for the Silencer. It'll just outlive it.
Seeds of Serenity.
Yeah, the best
alive
item in the game.
That was so close. A couple of those chances with that rating. It's very close. And look at the damage done by Monkey King. 0.1k. And also Rubik. Like, his damage was pretty nuts in that fight. Battle Fury. Statues. Outsiders from China. And they think they're doing Roshan right now, so my try full sense of security.
Bobica never went to heal, and, well, CXK is going to blink the Walrus Punch. They still don't have the damage to get the go here onto the tusk. They're going to run over and lose Chosen One. Guards thrown out, Bobica dead, XWY. No Requiem with the global silence coming through from the Silencer. He's running away, but he's taking a lot of damage. If he throws out the Requiem, he's dead for sure. Requiem right on top of CXK in death, and with another Exo, they get a kill there onto the Shadow Fiend.
Really committing? Is he getting Crystallis before BKB? Did.
Kong's used and doesn't catch them. Cry. Get the XK again. Bobica with that Bleed Dagger. He has been vicious. Chosen One blinking forward, missing the stun. XXS is here, and now Chosen One on the run. Well, this is a problem for the Leshrac because the Kinesis is close, and they'll get another kill onto the Leshrac. Just to go.
The Eidolon's up. They should be able to get inside the Roach Pit. Level 15 on Shadow Fiend. A lot of damage coming out from him. That Crystallis that I mentioned, plus Brigand's Blade. A lot of sustain as well. Serenity, your favorite item in the game, plus Guardian Greed. But that should do the trick. Monet will show up, probably pick up the Age.
Well, you guys did 85% of the work on this. Let me step on in here and grab the Aegis thing.
This might be the GG push coming out from Aster. There is no black hole for seconds, but he does have Guardian Greed. A lot of sustain coming out from XXX.
Nope. May. On that. I wish he would actually dance. Outsiders from China coming over. XXS in the front. They've got the silence to go to the snowball. They'll try to chase XXS, but the snowball does not connect. They've got shards that block it for a second, but Cry already dead to Bobica. They got the kill very quickly. Doesn't even buy back.
Right
Chosen
clicks
one's
from
going to be right click down. And they'll look over at the Death Prophet, who not the last one alive, but that's because Silencer bought back to do this. Global Silence to try and keep him alive. Throws a glaive out there, but the right click's coming in from XWI. The Primal Spring on the ground. Valid Strike lands on both. Full team wipe and a GG call. Aster to the Series 2-0 over Outsiders from China in E-fashion.
Biggest surprise of the Chinese team so far. Aster winning against the Outsiders from China in 40 minutes total. It's just, I mean, Aster experience and skill. Outsiders from China.